Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another PlayStation recommendation. And this I'm going to be talking about Tomba. You got Tobo, then now you get Tomba. Tomba was actually it was another early PlayStation title. It was like about a caveman that had pink hair, and it was an action platformer. The game was weird. It was out there, but it was fun. It had very good. It was definitely a comedic game. There's Tomba 1 and 2, if I remember correctly. I do think that they did get re-released on the PlayStation Store for PS3, but I don't think they got re-released after that. So let me check real quick. I don't think they did though. But I'm a look, because I know there were at least two games in this series. It wasn't just one. There were at least two. Yeah, it got re-released for PS3, PS Vita, and PSP way back when on the PlayStation Store. But it has not come back for the PS4, and subsequently definitely not come back for the PS5. So I'm just looking at it like there is the opportunity to go ahead and see if they can get both these games remade. Redo them in HD with HD sprites, redo all the work, reanimate the cutscenes and things, add in some new sound effects, make the game play smoother, maybe add in some new features and things that would really apply to the later systems that have come out. Like, this game could be a lot of fun if it were to come out now. Then again, maybe I'm assuming too much, and maybe I'm being too hopeful, thinking that people would just play this game and just enjoy it for the hilarity of it and not take offense to it, because people get offended by everything nowadays for some reason. But still, I liked the game myself. I played the first one. I didn't get to play the second one. But it was fun to acquire the different items and run back and forth through different stages. Like, if I remember it right. Again, haven't played it in years, so my memory could be a little foggy. But I do remember having the pink-haired caveman running around clobbering like evil pigs in pink suits. That much I remember. And jumping on them and attacking them. Like, I think you had to tackle them to beat them. Like, you had to jump on them, and he would press them flat, and then you had to do like this little roll move, and they would blow up or something like that. Look, again, memory is a little off because it's been so long since I played it. But I'm like, again, this was one that I believe was published by Sony. So I'm like, y'all could go ahead and give it the green light. Like, maybe the studios that worked on the game aren't around anymore, but it's not like Sony. But then again, they closed their Japan studio, because this would definitely be right up their alley if they have publishing right. I don't know who has rights to it, but again, this is one that started out on PlayStation, so I think that it should again continue on PlayStation, at least for now, unless there's some reason that it doesn't have to be tied to it. But again, it was made famous on Sony for the time it was around. Like, I knew a lot of people that actually did like this game, or at least the first one. I don't know about the second, because I didn't even know the second existed until sometime after I started my YouTube channel, and that was by happenstance that I found that out. But the first game, I remember a lot of people really liking it, like, because I had talked with friends back then about playing that game and about how far people had gotten into it and stuff like that. Me personally, I never owned it. I played it at other people's houses, and I never ended up finishing the game. I think me and one of my friends, we played about halfway through it, and at some point they ended up moving, so I never ended up playing it again. So it's just one of those things where that's how it went. But I would really like to see Sony bring this back if they can. Whoever owns the rights to it, I would love to see it come back. And I think that doing a full-on remake for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 would be the best route to go. Simple as that. But there's not really much more I can say on it. Anybody else has any ideas or thoughts about this particular game, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, please enjoy your games and peace out, everybody.